Alrighty. Hello everybody, Steve-Wagon here, and welcome back to Love at First Sight, where last we left off, we had a date with Sachi. We went to see a movie, we went to have like a little lunch together, we got to touch her scars. That was very, very strange, although we ain't gonna tell her that. We ain't telling her that. And now, we're going to see her side. Whose side? I don't know. Let's find out. The last bell rings and the school day ends, so I grab my bag and leave the classroom. Most of the time, I leave as quickly as I can because I don't want to get caught by Sadako-san. Oh wait, shit, are we looking at Sachi's side of the story? But today, it's because I want to hurry to meet Mamoru-senpai. It is. Lately, coming to school has been something to look forward to. And I can't help but feel excited about it. It's even better because I keep running into senpai. The old me would never have believed it's possible to be this happy at school. I still don't believe it. That's not to say that Sadako-san has stopped bullying me. Sometimes Mamoru-senpai is there to intervene, but I don't know if that's actually been the best idea. Sadako has stopped bullying me as much as she used to, but now when she does it, her attacks are even more violent than before. Uh-oh, that's not good. Even so, I don't hate going to school anymore. The joy I feel when I spend time with Mamoru-senpai is so much more powerful than the sorrow brought on by those painful incidents. Well, I think that's a good thing, right? I couldn't meet up with senpai this morning, but he must have been thinking about me. He came to eat with me at lunch and stayed with me the whole lunch period. Okay, now here's my question. When is this? Is this before our date or is this after our date? I don't know. I think if this was after our date, she'd be talking more about it. But what do I know? What do I know? We talked about... We talked about the movie we saw yesterday. This is after the date. This is indeed after the date. It goes to show what I know, which is nothing. I really had a lot of fun. The movie itself was interesting, but that was my first time seeing a movie with another person. And I also had a lot of fun just walking around with him. Senpai wasn't upset at being seen with me in public either, and we even held hands when I asked. It was wonderful. Now that I think about it, that was a date yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, it sure was. I wonder what senpai thinks of that. I really miss him, and I want to see him again. I usually find him by the school's gates, but today I want to meet him right after his classroom. Did I say that right? I'm pretty sure I did. Right at his classroom. I cannot read today. I stand just outside the hallway so as not to attract any wandering eyes. If I see Mamoru-senpai, I'll call out to him. Oh, she's gonna call out to me! Second-year students trickle out of the classrooms and head down the hallway without paying me any mind. I don't see senpai yet, though. Just as I'm worrying that I might have missed him, I overhear two second-year students talking in the hallway. Alright, time to go home. Wait, where? Oh, wait. Alright, time to go home. Wait, where's Ma-kun? Oh, Mamoru said he couldn't find the handout and went to look in his locker for it. At any rate, he's going home with you-know-who again, so I doubt we'll be seeing him. This catches my attention. They're talking about Mamoru-senpai, I think. Is Ma-kun his nickname? I guess those are his friends. Oh, really? We haven't gone home together in a long time. He's making me so sad. Don't go saying this in front of Sachi, you know? She'll get the wrong ideas.
We never really went home with him in the first place, you know. We live in completely opposite directions.
But it's the principle of the thing. We at least walked to the gates together, and now we don't even do that.
It's because he's been spending so much time with that girl.
Do they mean me? Yeah, what's up with that? It's no fair. How long he's gonna keep this up? I don't know how much longer I can survive like this.
Just let him do what he wants to do. I'm sure he'll return to us when the time is right. Then again, it's been quite a while. Maybe we should find her ourselves.
Oh, I can't believe it. Tomo agrees with me on something. Alert the media. Okay, tomorrow we'll go find her. I've got this all planned out. I start to feel an overwhelming tightness in my chest. Whew. I can feel my good mood dissolving rapidly. I can't bear to listen anymore and retreat down the stairs as quickly as I can. Oh no. God damn it, AKEMI, you gave her the wrong idea! Finally, the day when SACHI will grace us with her presence is almost here. I've run simulations in our fateful meeting countless times in my head, so I'll be ready for anything. I am totally prepared to be the super friendly older sister type person she needs. Hey, Tomo, are you listening?
Huh? Oh, I thought I saw someone just now. Yeah, I'm listening. Something about being a super annoying older sister, right?
What? No, you did that on purpose.
Yep, I sure did.
You meanie. Of course we're gonna have this little thing. The whole misunderstanding, person leaves and immediately they go by because we want to be friends with her. Oh, she's running away. ... I guess I really have stolen him away from his other friends. I wonder if those are the friends he said he was going to introduce me to yesterday. He did say he told them about me. She said she couldn't survive like this. I guess she meant without Mamoru-senpai. Mamoru-senpai said it was okay to meet them, but now I don't know if that's really the case. God damn it, AKEMI! You're ruining everything! His friends must hate him for spending so much time with me. I didn't realize how much trouble I've caused him. My heart feels heavy. My body feels heavier. Like the weight of this whole situation is dragging me down. My vision darkens. I don't have the strength to even lift my head as I walk forward. The asphalt looks grayer than normal. Senpai is going to lose all his friends because of me. I can't let that happen. No, I'm not. Please, don't worry about them. They're idiots. When I was with him, he let me forget about my troubles. No, I only wanted to forget. But I can never forget what I am. I only have one eye. No one could ever love a freak like me. The fact that Senpai was so nice to me made me so happy. And so, he let me forget. But I can't let my misfortune infect him. I could never forgive myself if his life was ruined because of me. I couldn't survive if he ended up hating me. But maybe it's not too late. Maybe his life isn't ruined yet. He doesn't hate me yet. I have to act fast. Yesterday, Mamoru-senpai, he would be there if I needed him, but I can't let him shoulder my burdens. If I had let him, I wouldn't be able to save him. Save me from what? There's nothing to save from. This is a misunderstanding. I was so happy that he said it, but I suppose it was good that I was at a loss for words back then. Even so, I'll always remember the kindness he showed me. He bought me my cell phone strap too. At least I have this to remember him by. When things go wrong again, at least I'll have this to bring back all the good memories. Like yesterday, and all the time I spent with Senpai and his kind voice. If I have that much at least, I'll be okay. I'll be okay even if all I have left of him is this memory. What are you talking about? What are you gonna do? What are you planning, Sachi? Before I realize it, the school is far behind me, and I've wandered onto one of the side streets I usually take to get home. I find I can barely stand, and I lean against a telephone pole, still staring at the ground. Rain is starting to fall. Really? There's like not a cloud in the sky. The sun is out, but that doesn't matter, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, Sachi, wait, hold on. A black sheen seems to ooze over the asphalt as it drinks in the heavy drops. Hee hee. That's strange. Every day for the past— oh, it's not rain. Silly me. Every day for the past few weeks has been bright and sunny. I've gotten so used to that, I almost forgot what it's like when it rains. I have to do it. I have to say goodbye to Senpai. No, you don't. No, you don't, Sachi. You don't. Ignore AKEMI. She's an idiot. My vision blurs as the heavy drops continue to fall. Oh, and now we're back to my side. God damn it, AKEMI! You're ruining it! I stayed in class longer than I meant to today. Sachi's probably been waiting for me for a while. I'm usually the first one out the door, sometimes leaving a little too early. But Sachi always beats me to the school's gates since her classroom is closer to them than mine is. I change my shoes and rush out to the school. Sachi usually comes running to meet me when she sees me walking to the gates, but now I'm past it, and Sachi is nowhere to be found. Did she already go home? I scan the street for any sign of her, and see that she's still only a little ways ahead of me, though it doesn't look like she's noticed me yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to take so— Sachi? She turns to me, her face is almost parallel to the ground, and her usual smile has been replaced with a much darker look. Has she been crying? Mamoru-senpai, thank you so much for all you've done for me, but I'll be fine on my own from now on. I don't mind going home and having lunch by myself, so— hold on, I'm turning that down slightly. Sachi's voice wavers, and I'm certain something bad must have happened to her if she's saying this. Yeah, something did bad happen. Something named AKEMI. AKEMI, how dare you! I take a step toward her, determined to find out what. What are you saying all of a sudden? Did Sadakoa do something to you again? No, she's not involved. I just think it's best if you have nothing to do with me, that's all. What? I don't understand why you think that. There's nothing to understand. Her head is still down, but her voice is fraying, becoming hysterical. If this is another trick, it's not funny. I'm here with you because I want to be. Do you really want to be alone at school again? Please, stop. At least tell me why. Tell me why. Dot dot dot. Sachi turns her back to me and starts running before I even finish. Wait. I run after her, sprinting, and catch her by the shoulder. We come to a stop, and I forcibly turn her to face me, but she refuses to look at me. Oh god. Oh god, Sachi, hold on. Hold on, stop, it's alright, I swear. Stop crying. Please stop. I know you're set on being my friend, but if you do, She looks up at me. Her face is sopping wet from the giant tears streaming from her eye. I don't know what you're trying to say, but like I said, if something happened, tell me.
Your friends, they hate that you hang out with me.
My friends. I did tell her I'd introduce her to AKEMI and Tomo, but I can't imagine they'd ever say something like that. Which friends are these? Did you actually talk to them? They'd never say something like that. You must have misunderstood something.
You're the one who's misunderstanding. Will you still think that when your friends abandon you? If you stay friends with me, you'll lose everything.
They won't abandon me, but any friend who does is not someone I want to be friends with anyway.
Why do you have to be so nice? Stop it. It's already hard enough to accept that you're going to abandon me yourself.
Hey, yo, hold on, what? I'm not going to abandon you either. Never.
Why do you have to say things like that? Do you want to be my friend so badly that you throw your whole life away? Why? I don't get it.
Yes, I do. I want to be your friend forever.
But why? It's stupid. You can't. Can't you trust that I have a good reason for doing this? I can't believe you would do something so stupid, Senpai.
She trails off. I know what she wants me to say, and I know I can't say it. I have to tell her everything that's on my mind. I didn't realize it until just now, but I know why I want to be with her. Woo! Are we gonna say it? Oh, we said it! We said it! I love you, Sachi.
Huh?
Going to the movie together yesterday. That was more or less a date. I guess you didn't realize it.
What? That?
I understand if you hate me.
Of course I don't hate you, Senpai. I really like you. I love you.
Oh. 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 If that's true, don't tell me to abandon you. I'm happy when I'm with you, and I could never dream of abandoning you.
Really? You're happy? You're really happy with me?
I really am.
I know I couldn't stand it if you abandoned me then, but I'm only going to cause you trouble.
That's fine. As long as you're by my side, I can handle any trouble that comes our way.
Senpai.
I go to her and take her into my arms. She starts crying her eye out. She sobs into my chest for a long while. ... When she finally You can't just go back to the happy feeling noises, man. When she finally calms down, I wipe away her tears. It's time we started heading home. She told me about my friends who, from the sound of it, were definitely Tomo and AKEMI, and what she heard them saying. That doesn't sound like something they'd say. You must have misunderstood something. I'll ask them about it tomorrow. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I said. Even if you heard them right, I won't abandon you.
Thank you.
She's still upset, but there's genuine relief in her voice. We soon arrive at Sachi's house. I'll deal with my friends, don't worry. See you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Senpai?
Yes?
Can I be your girlfriend? What kind of question is that? Of course, Sachi.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Well then, I guess this is the official start of our relationship. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Sachi looks so happy throughout this whole awkward exchange. It makes me that much happier seeing her like that, and I smile back at her.
Then, see you tomorrow?
Yep, see you tomorrow. ...
Oh, we're all together. We're just going right into it.
The next day, lunchtime. I'm eating with Tomo and AKEMI in our usual spot, the empty classroom. But this time, we've got a fourth person joining us.
I'm Usui Sachi. Nice to meet you.
Oh god, I have to say their names again. Ochiai Tomoyori, a pleasure.
I'm Tatsumi AKEMI. Nice to meet you.
Sorry about yesterday. I guess you were the one I saw running away. Now that I review how our conversation went, I can see how you could have misunderstood our intentions.
Yeah, we're really sorry. We don't hate you, Sachan. Not even a little bit. It's okay. I was the one eavesdropping when I shouldn't have been, and I almost caused trouble between you two and Mamoru-senpai. Please forgive me.
This morning, I told Tomo and AKEMI about what happened yesterday. Ooh, and I gave AKEMI a scolding for what she said, how she said it! And Sachi definitely misunderstood what they meant. They didn't want to get her out of my life, of course. They just really wanted to meet her. In fact, I'd say it worked out perfectly, since it gave us an excuse to bring Sachi to the classroom for lunch.
Well, I don't think there's any ill will between us now, so I hope we can be friends from here on out.
Right. Actually, when I heard about what happened, I knew I just had to meet you right away and make it right between us, Sachan. So yeah, let's be friends. Yes, I'd like that. Sachan?
Come on, if you're going to be a bother to her, at least wait until she knows you better.
I'm not going to be a bother to her, so yeah, do you mind if I call you Sachan? Your name is Sachi, so Sachan is the perfect nickname. Okay, sure. Yay, thanks! Oh yeah, so you can call me whatever you want, okay? Okay then, AKEMI-senpai? Do you really have to be so formal? How about A-chan, or Akamin? I don't understand. I don't understand some of these things, man.
Cut it out, she's already got enough to deal with right now. Tomo, help me out here.
What do you want me to do? Stop AKEMI from being AKEMI?
The two of us can't really get a word in edgewise while AKEMI is going on like this. So Tomo starts plugging the rampaging AKEMI's mouth with food from her lunchbox, like he did last time this happened.
What did I just do?
AKEMI is always too loud, and Tomo doesn't have the best manners. But I promise they're good people.
Oh, okay. Hey, don't talk about us like we're not right in front.
AKEMI is recovering from Tomo's intervention more quickly than usual, but Tomo's ready for it, and he crams more food in her mouth as soon as she opens it. Those two have gotten pretty close. Sorry, it's not easy keeping these two in check. If they get out of hand, just tell them to shut up.
No, I couldn't.
It's fine. They're used to it. Now I just have to show them who. You just have to show them who's boss.
We're not animals, you know. You shouldn't listen to boys who say such mean things, Sachin. Be friends with me instead. Okay, yeah, sure.
Even though Sachi shies away from the rampaging AKEMI, she's smiling a little. She does look like she's having fun. Maybe she won't have such a hard time getting used to us after all.
I know. Since we're all trying to get to know Sachin better, why don't the four of us go out this weekend?
Nakami, don't pressure her into doing things.
I'm not pressuring her. So what do you two think? Huh? So soon after meeting you guys? Are you sure?
I don't see why not. But where would we go?
Oh, I just remembered that there's some kind of event happening in town. It's got food stands and everything.
Really? No, I didn't hear about anything like that. What kind of events are we talking about?
No idea.
Akemi, what the hell?
But I saw it on a flyer on some bulletin board somewhere. They even had a picture of the food stands.
Well, if it's a festival, we probably won't even have to use much money anyway. So why don't we just go check it out? If it's just in town, we can even walk there without too much trouble.
Right. I'll find out where and when, and we'll be all set.
I don't know. Sachi, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I want to go. Thank you for doing all this for me. Don't worry about it. We're going to hang out a lot more after this, aren't we?
I guess they're finally going out as a group. We're finally going out as a group. This is basically a double date, isn't it?
I don't know. We haven't told them about us, probably. And yeah, we know where these two are headed.
I don't think that's really what AKEMI intended, but she and Tomo are almost a couple, no matter how you look at it. Come to think of it, I haven't really explained my relationship with Sachi to these two yet. Not that I've been meaning to hide it, but I should probably clear that up right away. No, right. So, Tomo, it looks like you were right about the reason I was fussing over Sachi so much. I see. Did you tell her? Yeah, it went well. I see. Well, congratulations.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, how do I answer that? Like I said, I'm not exactly trying to hide it. But I have a feeling that AKEMI would go crazy over admitting that I have a crush, and I don't know if Sachi can deal with that. I'll tell you about it later. Thanks, Tomo.
What? I guess I don't mind if you tell me later, but I'm really curious. But now I'm really curious. Senpai?
Sachi doesn't seem to get it either, and she looks up at me with a puzzled expression. I'll tell you about it later as well. Well, it might take some time, but I'm sure Sachi will be comfortable around these two soon enough. ...